Good morning, YouTube. AJ Simmons back again, and I want to tell you this. Why do I say I'm rich already? You might remember if you've been following me from way back. When I first created my Instagram name was AJ Rich Already. My Twitter was AJ Rich Already. And now my Snapchat is AJ Rich Already 16. Add me, by the way. Why do I say that? Well, I just feel like it's a fact. You gotta understand, first of all, riches is defined as whatever you want it to be. So everybody's definition of rich can vary. So that's the first thing. The next thing is this. I really feel like I am rich already, because when you look at the luxuries we have, really, to me, just my personal opinion, and I'm not very well traveled yet, but I'm not ignorant either. So I understand that most of us in America really are rich. You know what I mean? If you're in a position where you own your own home, or you have your own place, you're able to drive a car every day, you have nice heat that you can go to inside your house, and you're not outside in the cold, to me, that's rich. You know what I mean? You got a variety of clothes to choose from every day. You got 3 square meals every day at your disposal whenever you want. You can sit down and watch the greatest of entertainment at the fingertips. You know what I mean? Play video game, all type of stuff. You pretty much can do it, come and go as you want. I mean, your options are very, very plentiful. So therefore, I feel like we're rich already. I feel like I'm rich already. I don't know how other people feel, but I feel like I'm already rich. And especially looking back to certain situations that I had to go through growing up, I came a long way. You know what I mean? When I was younger, my only goal in life was to make at least $12 an hour, have a townhouse to rent, and at least have 2 cars, one for me and one for whoever I was with. That was it. So I made it a long time ago as far as my dreams when I was younger. So at this point, I just keep recreating, you know what I mean, and just keep elevating. And that's why I said I'm rich already. And now I look at it like this. So now I'm striving for actual financial riches and wealth. But that's why it's so easy for me to go for it, because I understand that, you know what I mean, it's just like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I'm already rich. So it really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Everybody always, well, what if I lose this, or what if I lose that? First of all, when you look at it from a perspective of the riches that you're trying to get, the financial riches that you're trying to get, what you have is really nothing. You know what I mean? When you're looking at it from the grand scheme of things, if I'm trying to get $100 million and $100 million compared to what I have now, like that's just major. You know what I mean? That's completely out of this world compared to what I have now. So therefore, going for it is easy, because I have nothing to lose when you look at it from that perspective. But then when I look at it from the perspective of what if I do lose, so I'll just go back to what I had from the beginning, which was enough for me. You know what I mean? A heated house. You know what I mean? At least 2 running cars. No matter what kind they were, as long as they run and they got heat in them. You know what I mean? Keep me out the cold. And that's about it. Like all of that extra stuff. So either way, I win. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you gotta live, because rich people understand this. Money, talking about cash, talking about the dollar, isn't real money. It's just a green piece of paper, y'all. I told you this before. It's just a green piece of paper. So knowing that, it's nothing for me to sacrifice a green piece of paper to get 2 green pieces of paper, or 3 green pieces of paper, or whatever. So I love money. I have to love money in order to want to obtain it. But at the same time, I understand it's not real. You know what I mean? None of it, like all of the illusion of happiness that's been placed in front of us is just that, an illusion. And as long as you understand that, you can be okay. You keep your sanity. You won't go crazy over this stuff. But you have to also be able to balance that out and still make it real to you, so that way you can find a way to love it and go after it. So I'm really shooting out a lot of balance here. But my point is this: don't be afraid to jump. Don't be afraid to go for it, because first of all, it doesn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? It really doesn't matter anyway. The money isn't real. And then there's a good chance that you already rich. You have everything you already need probably right now. You know what I mean? If you got your own place to stay, if you already got your own vehicle, that's like you understand, that's a luxury. A lot of people around the world don't have these things. Some people don't even have shoes to put on their feet. You know what I mean? You already got food. You already got a lot of stuff that makes you rich already. Because when you get rich, what's really going to change? You still going to have a roof over your head, just be a bigger roof. You know what I mean? Still going to have a car to drive, just might be a little prettier car. And a couple extra features. You know what I mean? Still gonna have shoes on your feet. It might have just cost you more. You know what I mean? But for the most part, nothing really changes. So always remember to go for it, because you don't really have a lot to lose. And then if you do lose something, you don't really have a lot to lose. So go for it. And then if you gain something, you really haven't gained that much anyway. You know what I mean? You gained, but you didn't. But you do have a lot to gain, because if you get ultra rich in comparison with what you have, you know what I mean? You just blew out whatever the little stuff that you had. Understand just understand that it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And that's why you should go for it, because it don't matter. What you have to risk and what you have to lose is nothing. But at the same time, you already have everything. Be happy. Go for it. Don't be scared. Take risks, y'all. That's all I want to tell y'all. So AJ Rich Already is exactly what that means. I'm rich already. Just to break that down. So add me on Snapchat, AJ Rich Already 16. Add me on my other social media, which is at AJ Simmons Online. And also check out www.ajsimmonsonline.com for any information in regards to cleaning business stuff. I'm trying to organize that for y'all now. I have a cleaning business section for y'all up there. And then I also have products that I sell for entrepreneurs. Maybe you need an I-9 form, you can download that for free on there. And I have some other tools, especially if you're on a cleaning business. So go check out my store, y'all. But that's about all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for waking up with me every day. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. This is AJ Simmons. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.